Yo, 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 what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. To all the returning friends and family, you already know it's peace and blessings. Appreciate everybody that's tuning in. First things first, you already know, Merry Christmas to everybody who celebrate. If you don't celebrate, again, give your praises to the higher power for waking up another day. Blessed to be with family. Blessed to be with individuals that you know got your best interests at heart. Make sure you're doing what you're doing. Make sure you're enjoying yourself for the day, keeping yourself healthy, but also keeping yourself aware. And, just enjoying the blessings. Period. No matter what they may be, they're still blessings, even the smallest ones. Realist, what's going on, my guy? Harry, what's going on? The shiny, what's going on? Susanna, baby. Sydney, what's going on, baby? Merry Christmas Eve, baby. Definitely Merry Christmas to you and yours. Yada yada. Happy holidays, everybody who celebrate outside of that. You know how I give it up. Bronze, what's going on, my guy? I'm gonna talk about something that I ain't gonna lie to you, kind of ties into today somewhat. Uh, the one thing some people should realize again is when you are fortunate to rise up somewhere in life, especially if you was at your worst moments, the main thing you should always remember is be humble, but also on the same token, give gratitude when you're supposed to. Not gonna lie to you, that will actually break certain barriers that we know is messing us up now. I think I know a reason why some division is happening the way it is happening, and it is because of that. You know, it's sad when you can't try to give gratitude or give any type of commitment to somebody, especially if somebody was definitely the one that helped you in the long run, or at least got you on a path to get where you're going. One thing I always remain to do, even when I'm off this app, is definitely give thanks where it's due to everybody that it needs to be. Should I do this damn near every day when I come on the live? You know that. I already know that. But I see that's a problem with some people that they don't get it. You know, you was blessed and fortunate to be around somebody who helped you in either a dire situation or if not a dire situation, they basically gave you some sort of confidence or they gave you some sort of blueprint for you to run on. And when you run on it, you do what's necessary. You are supposed to be building a better you, a better brand, all of that, right? And that's the main thing that should happen. I'm gonna give a good example. If my boy decided to put me into the construction field, right? And I happen to do that. I rise up where I need to rise up at, even to a point of moving on my own shit. You really think I'm gonna sit there and not give the praise where it's due? Like, yo, bro, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to do whatever. See, it'd be hard for some people to do that because, again, it's a sense of pride, a pride that's really killing a lot of people. There's some situations, instances that have started just because of that. That old saying of "don't bite the hand that feeds you," that is a thing. There are some people who actually need to stop doing that or should have never done that in the first place because, again, it sets a bad precedent and it still shows a form of division, still shows a form of disrespect, hate, and shouldn't be that way. Really shouldn't. There's nothing wrong with commended somebody on something that they did, even if it was something that impacted you in one way or another. I'm not gonna lie, and it's sad because of it. It's sad because you got to look at it from the outside looking in. If anything, that should make the bond tighter. And that should definitely give y'all more unity, if anything. The one saying I hate is that I made you. No, you didn't make me. The man upstairs actually made me. The two parents that ain't here actually made me. So, you know, you gotta look at some things for what it is. Your blueprint in life is supposed to be the best person you can be. Try to do things the right way. But in the same token, making sure you don't lose self. I'm a prime example of not losing myself regards to what's going on. And I think I like that. The reason why I say I think I like that is because I'm not as aggressive or quick to jump to certain things like some people would. Like I said, you grow, you learn. It's always about making smart choices in life. I can give thanks to majority of the people who have been here, been growing, even those that ain't here, because they still was a part of the build, regardless to what. But see, it wasn't even hard to do this anyway. It really wasn't. This wasn't nothing new. Having a good talk and a conversation, but also bringing some awareness that's needed, especially for those who are coming up, especially the young parents, because there's so many different dangers. And I could definitely still be one of those, regardless to what's being said or what's being thought, that I'm still going to be the same person, whether you like it or not. I'm still going to be a fixture where I need to be at. If you want to call me a more righteous to a degree, then yeah, I'll be that. And don't worry, ain't no drama or nothing today. I don't want nobody to get confused. There's no anything. I'm just giving a clear example on how I see certain things. Word, what's going on, my guy? I see it from that standpoint because I say it's sad because I see a lot of growth and potential in certain areas that could possibly be. But again, a lot of y'all refuse to give each other the proper praises and respects. What's wrong with doing that? No doubt, bro. I already know, man. Oh yeah, you better make sure they ain't breaking them toys neither, bro. And don't let them karate chop you with none of them toys neither, son. I already know you in the bushes. But again, some people just they don't value that. I give praises and thanks to everybody that I know kept me in some sort of way, shape, or form a step away from being the next to anything, basically. There's some of y'all that when you are giving out game or you're giving out the things you need to give out, you expect it to come in so many different ways and forms, and you expect it to be a rushed process. But again, I'm going to tell you that ain't the case. It's good to do it the way you need to do it, the way I've been doing it. Like I said, I'm wishing everything into fruition for 2024. There ain't gonna be not a near person that I don't forget wherever I do go. Hammer, what's going on, baby? This is a prime example of how you supposed to do things. Because again, some of y'all are losing the key focus right there. Even if you happen to grow apart as far as moving in the directions you want to move in life, still give the proper praises where it's due. It's not supposed to be. I got you, bro. Hold on. Trying to see my phone kind of tweaking right now. But that's how it's supposed to be. And it's sad because you think about it, these people don't necessarily have to cross paths or they don't necessarily have to break true bonds. You might have helped me in a way, and in the same token, I probably helped you in a certain way. So in all instances, you really are supposed to give each other the proper praises. What's wrong with doing that so we could be strong and united in the things we are trying to stand together on and fight? And not even just fight, just things we want to do and implement. We want to see happiness. We want to see growth on all aspects. What's wrong with that? There's some platforms, some entertainers, shoot, even down to the low level people right now I'm looking at. There's a lot of people that could actually make something work. This is where some of the tensions always come because some people just feel slighted. I would never try to make anybody feel slighted or disregarded. So just know that part. That's why I said different breed of content creator. For those who might have just been tuning in, if you thought it was actually something going on, no, it's not. Just giving a nice little Christmas something. Court, what's going on, baby? You always on that damn road, Harry. Come on, son. You don't be playing on the road like that.
I'm sitting outside the building. No, I don't. You know,
What's going on, my guy?
I'm ain't shit chilling, b. No, I'm chilling with. Yeah, it's a long story, man. But I had to get it. I had to get out the house. Put it like that.
Oh shit! Not on
Yeah.
Christmas, son. Come on, son. Come
No,
on,
no, no.
son.
Yeah, I don't be on it like that. It just sometimes. It's just the people around you. Sometimes they just not happy. It's crazy, man. And they try to bring your spirit down. I can't let them do that to me, man. So I keep it moving. I'm a firm believer that you control your destiny, man. If I see something, I just go, I'm too old, man. I'm trying to live my life in peace.
Facts. That's what
Happy
some
Merry
people fail
Christmas.
to
Salute to
realize.
the camp.
Nah, but see, that's why I said some people fail to realize that at certain points in life, don't matter where your age is at, you want to have a peace and balance. You don't want to be going through all that negative crap day in and day out.
Come
You
on,
know,
B.
not especially on a day, not even on a day. Doesn't matter. How it's constructed. Supposed to be a quote unquote day of peace anyway. So you should want to be peaceful. Like, listen, enjoy the fact again that you able to breathe. And be happy because you got people that didn't make it. That should be the main thing to remember. Keep the spirit up. You know.
Right, man. It's like, you know, however you feeling, because, I feel like I move solo, man. I live with somebody, but it just, she's a beautiful person, man, but it's like, her attitude, her mouth. I believe in my queen. We gonna be equal with everything. I'm not one of them dudes that want to control everything. Yo, you want to go out? Yeah, go out with the ladies. Yo, there, go have fun. I'm that type. I do practically everything right. Am I
Yeah.
perfect? No. Could I do a few things differently? But see, sometimes people don't know it's the energy you project off that makes people apprehensive, man. You know what I mean? It makes you feel like, like something like that, where you feel like you can't be yourself. You know what I mean? I got a good situation where I'm trying to get something established for my kids, so when I go, but I need the focus, bro. And after living around so much chaos my whole life, I want to be I've been about peace for like maybe like a decade, man. While I really separated myself from stuff that's not healthy. You know what I mean? Like if I see something, I no longer feel the pride to feel like, yo, I gotta go over there and do something. Nah, I'd be like this, yo. I just fall back, man, because I know I'm not gonna let nobody trick me out of my freedom. I'm not gonna let nobody trick me to get killed, neither, man. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Yeah. So I just move in peace. I'm a peaceful person, and sometimes people might take that as a weakness, not understanding that, yo, I've been around chaos my whole life, B. I'm
facts.
44. I'm on the back end, B. You know what I mean? I might have what? If I'm lucky, 30, 25. I got to get my kids situated. That's my only fear, man, of me dying and I leave my kids messed up, like how my parents left me. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? At least if you're gonna do something, provide me with a skill. If I got to go to work for somebody, you know what I mean? Provide me with a skill or you know the knowledge of something, or maybe I can make my way into doing something. I want my kids to have full freedom, but I want to leave them something so they don't have to depend on anybody else like I did. I want them to be 1,000 times greater than I am. That's what you're supposed to do as a parent, you know. And I don't know, fam. I'm just like I said, I'm not going. I don't. I stay away from distractions. You know.
that's the key focus. Hold on one second. Selena, what's going on, baby? Feliz Navi Snap, baby. Nah, you're
At
supposed to do
least
that,
not be
bro.
snot. That's a new one, B. Hell yeah. I'm jacking that right there, you heard? At
Man, I'm
least not be snot.
the one with the quotables and the audibles. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I was supposed to get my beard trimmed, man. Somebody stunted on me. You know, my joint is out of whack. But you know how the game go, man. I get back on track, B.
Facts. I'm good, Selena. You already know. Enjoying the morning right now. I had to come out. It's too damn hot in the house. I'm still cooking, so yeah, I got time. Cause shoot,
Oh, you
I
chopping something
put
up? Okay,
cause I put some ribs in the oven, put some steak in the oven, stuffing
that's
and
what it
whatever
is,
else.
right
I'll
there,
do all
B.
that later. Stuffing and
I stopped
the
eating meat,
rice.
man, a while back, yo.
Yeah,
I stopped eating it. I don't eat healthy though. Don't get me wrong. You know, I don't. I'm not like a, no health fanatic or nothing like that. I
yeah,
do my little 1-2s when I have the time, but it's like I'm always constantly working, man. And my kids be like, "Yo, I take see when I get them, I do a half a day, and then I
yeah,
don't work the next day. You know what I'm saying? So like during this time now that everything is they out of school, I
yeah,
gotta kind of like balance it out. I gotta still do what I gotta do and still make time for them. You know what I mean? But my son, he's 13. He kind of understands, and my other son, I don't know. He just don't like me, man. Put it like that. He loves me, but he don't like me because I get on him, and I'm explaining to them that I'm trying to break this generational curse. You know what I mean? That
yeah.
yeah. Just think about it. How many people? How many of us it is here? We got 70 million strong, man. You know what I mean? We 70 million. You know what I mean? I know it's not. It's strength and understanding rather than numbers. You know, but we got to do something. We got to get it together, man. All right, man.
Yeah, nah, you gotta do that. That's what I'm saying. Listen, that's why I said, like, even what I was just saying in the beginning of this live stream, I don't want people to think it was any type of drama or anything. No, no, no. I just wanted to incorporate something what I see because this is how I see it from different scenarios. There are a lot of people that I see could be building and growing together and even building the better opportunities to give to those who need it. But a lot of them they ain't doing it because again they both feel slighted. Like you be like, yo, like listen, it doesn't matter who does what for somebody. The main thing is you did it, and if you did it from the kindness of your heart,
Right.
hey, the most you can expect is to be reciprocated back. And some people don't do that. Like I look at
No,
some people and I be like, even if y'all had a slight fallout, that shouldn't mean nothing. If a person helped you at least get to where you need to get to, again, you gotta appreciate that time frame that it was there.
that's wild that you say that, bro. That's wild. That's why I mess with you, bro. I'm dead ass.
Yeah,
You. That's how I feel about my kid's mother. Even though we separated, I still give her much high praises, man. She literally changed my life, and my strength always was listening. That's my strength. I listen. I may not act on it right then and there when you say something, but it's
yeah,
definitely computed. You know what I mean? It's definitely in my memory bank. And she saved my life, man. She saved my life. Word. And she's actually younger than me.
yeah,
And they country. She's country. She from out here. From a little small town, but it's like a little section, I guess. I don't know. It's called Dean Swamp. It's like right
yeah,
outside of Sally. It's a little small town. And when I met her, I was only 20. I mean, she was 20, I was 28. And she was schooling me. Because even though I'm from the town, I came down here scrambling. You know what I mean? I was scrambling down here. So
yeah.
she schooled me. She was like, yo, you got to get a job, yo. And I'm like, what? A job? You know who I am? You know what I mean? Because I'm living off the strength of who I was. But really, I really fell off, though. I fell off terribly. But I didn't see it. I didn't understand about numbers. Because you got to do the math. You got to do mathematics when you got to look at stuff how much you make in a week. And I wasn't peeping that down here. I was getting a little bit of money, but it wasn't nothing like it. Because I scrambled in the town, I scrambled in Boston, I scrambled in Rhode Island, and it was nothing in comparison to what I was making up there to down here. It was a tremendous decrease. And she was like, "Yo, you got to get it." She told me this from the beginning, though. "Yo, you got to get a job, yo." And I'm like, "What?" I do my 1 2s. And then, like maybe 3 4 years later, when we had our first kid, I started seeing what she was saying gradually. And when I separated myself from the streets, my life became so peaceful, and I was able to think, and that's why I'm glad I came down here because my whole way of thinking shift. I was a new person. Nobody knew me out here. I couldn't live off the strength that maybe stuff I did up there. I couldn't do that no more. I had to rebuild myself. And when I separated myself from the streets, everything became so peaceful, man. And I was able to think. Yeah, you got that peace, man. That's like they said, you can't put a price on it.
Nah, it's a whole fact. I try to tell people, listen, man. I know I have my days and I be hot tempered and I be on go, but I know how far I'm going. Other than that, I don't need to
Right,
go further than I need to. Because again, there's certain things I just ain't gonna be able to do, and I ain't gonna let that live on my conscience. Shoot, I ain't gonna be doing that neither. So I do what's necessary. Like, even on days I don't want to be around people, yo, I be on the go. See, like even when I'm out and about right now, always bumping into different, all the different people's in. Most everybody out here fucking me one way or another, so it don't matter. That's the main thing to remember. People are going
right,
to mess with you, especially when you true to your game on everything, which is the truth. Like you gotta just, you gotta know what balance you need. Because again, you are the author of your destination right now. Even though it's a bigger author, still you gotta navigate, man. You can't just sit back and wait for things to happen. And when you got the opportunities to make it happen, grasp onto it.
right. I agree, man. You always what you be saying is always well spoken, man. And I'm gonna tell you off the strength for the people. We appreciate you, bro, because I can build with you. I can come here every day because you ain't on no chaos, b. You want some, yo? Let's do this, yo. Stay healthy, yo. Let's try to do this together. That's what I'm about, b. You know,
Word.
it may start with a small margin of people, but as long as we stay on the path, we'll get to where we have to go. It might take a little while to get people to understand, but we'll be all right, man. As long as we stay positive, we gotta stay positive, b.
Yeah, I mean, because it's the thing, though. You know, for the main ones who are going to do it, they already on the bill. Like I said, you got a lot of people that are doing different things. Look, doesn't matter how you do it. As long as it's not costing you your freedom or your life, make it work. And it's not taken away from nothing. Some people might have to do certain things to get where they got to get. But again, you should have a purpose in the end game for certain things. So
Hmm. Yeah, I agree, man. Yeah, we got to get on it. It's not too late. How's the weather out there, yo?
surprisingly, it's a fake slight chill in the air, but it feels like I got too much on right now. Part of me
Oh,
ready to go
no.
there and change my damn jacket. Like I don't know what to make of this weather right now, bro. And
Yeah.
knowing and it was crazy because last night it was warm, but shoot, Saturday and Friday, it wasn't that damn nice. Like,
Yeah, it was 70 out here yesterday, yo. I'm in Aiken, South Carolina.
that's crazy.
Yo, it's love, B. Yo, to be honest with you, man, I can't even tell you the last time I wore a jacket, yo. A dead ass, yo. Hey, yo, when I come out and go to work, the people out here, they be looking at me like I'm bugged out. But I'm like, yo, this is nothing in comparison to where I'm from. It might be it might be cold in the morning, maybe like 30 something, but it's going to get up in the 60s once, maybe about between 10 and 12, it'd be up in the 60s. So you don't even need no coat or nothing like that. So I just wear these little sweaters and all that when I'm working because I like to be comfortable. I do Instacart, so I be moving this. I do this, I do that. I be all over the place. So I want to be comfortable. So I always work in sweats so I can move around. You know. Yeah, but that even doing that,
Facts.
it puts me in touch with a lot of different people and stuff like that. I see the little youngsters at the they be it's some of our youngsters that really are doing good. They really are working. Um, some of their parents stayed on them, and man, they're not even on no street stuff. So I tell them, I'll be like, yo, why don't you grab the homies that you know that aren't doing right? Tell them to come fill out an application. You'll save their lives. Because I mean, eventually you're gonna have to do it. Not unless you're a rapper or you can catch the football or put a basketball in the hoop or you can box or you know what I'm saying? Like besides entertainment and sports, if you're gonna live a regular life, you're gonna have to work. I see some of the youngsters in it, they're like 16, 17. I'm like, yo, B, I was doing mega dumb stuff when I was their age. I just ain't had no guidance. I ain't had nobody to pull me up and be like, yo, man, go get a job. My mother took me to remember summer youth? Remember the summer youth jobs they used to give out back in the days? I don't know
Facts.
if you remember that. You remember that drink?
I did that one year, so
Yeah, man. My mother took me one day. I was 13. No, I was 14. And I walked off the line. I didn't want to work, I didn't get it. I didn't understand. Not at that moment.
yeah.
That's why I be
Hold on.
glad to see them little kids working. I'm like, yo, wow, B. You
And
know?
it would be more of them out there like that too if they just, get in tune with the right people. Hold on, Riaz, what's going on, my guy? Ryan, what's going on? Come in here with that shenanigans, you leprechaun. My fault. Lord, I was giving somebody Newtown, what's going on? I see y'all up in here. Who else popped up in this darn chat, man? Come in here with that, man. No,
Christmas,
seriously,
B.
like you going at some point start seeing a lot of that, man.
Yeah.
It's just like I said, they got to get with the right people, and then a lot of times again, they need more stuff outside anyway. Everybody needs something to do, man. I'm not gonna lie, it ain't just the youth that needs something to do. Some of these damn adults need something to do too.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah. That's a whole fact, some of the adults.
And but they sit there and try to play it like there's no type of hope. Nah, you got all type of hope and ambition.
That's right. We do, B.
Mhm.
That's right. All kinds of hope, man. We're just not gonna fall in your lap.
Yeah,
You gotta
you
go
sit
get it,
back,
man.
because like I'm saying, you got to be knowledgeable in what you want, what you want to grind for. And if you feel it's something that is not there for you right then and there, that don't mean you just quit.
Right. Yeah, I agree. Because when I first started doing that little Instacart, yo, I didn't realize how much money was into it. And then when I really went full fledged with it and started going hard, I was like, wow, man, you'd be surprised, man, what kind of money is into that thing. And in the beginning, I just didn't take it serious, and I almost gave up because I had a decent job. It wasn't the greatest in the world, but see out here, there's a lot of factory work and plantations, like the little plants and stuff. Like it's mad different plants out here. It's no excuse for you not to be getting no money out here, B. I'm serious. Like if you ain't eating out here, you ain't doing nothing. It's crazy. You really just a waste of space, or you just existing. You know, because it's too many. It's too many opportunities out here. I try to persuade my cousin to come down here because he just got shot in the town, and I'm like, yo, you 44, B.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying. You know,
don't
you
see how
gotta
that
look, man.
lines up. You know? We've been going through that all our lives since we was kids. You get, I don't get it, man. How you even putting yourself in a situation like that with kids? I don't get it, man. I know some people they just refuse to leave up there. That's just what it is. They New York and that's it. And I respect that too. But if you see something and you might can make a change, or just give it a shot, man. You ain't got to stay for the rest of your life. Just come down here like 6 months. 6 months. If you feel like it's not going to according to how you want it to go, hey, go back. I'm telling them, I'm like, yo, the cost of living is not really that high. If you got a little teammate with you, you can eat 1,400 a week out here, 1,500 a week. You good money, B. Your rent
Fact,
is only like what? Maybe everything included, maybe 1,500. Cable, this, that, and the third, and miscellaneous bills or whatever. But it's bread out here. But he don't want to come. I'm like, all right, well,
fact. You know what's
yeah,
crazy because there's some people that I be saying you be missing the blessings and the silver linings because you being. It's a pride thing with some people again. Hold on, James number 8. What's going on, my guy? See you up in here. You know what I'm saying? You want to get that though. You want to have some people that have a clear opportunity to get something and they don't want to get it because it's that I don't want to do it factor. It's that I don't want to grind or work hard for it factor. But see, when you don't work hard and you don't, be dedicated to something, guess what? You know, essentially you lose a balance on things you're trying to build, man. You know, like this is what I'm saying. If you're gonna go on your own path, you should still be on the path of trying to do something to keep yourself afloat. That is the main focus and solely the focus of starting to build some sort of generational wealth.
yes,
People don't understand that shit. Just trust me. Like I said, I was hip to this Summer Youth program because I think I had one, maybe 2 summers when I actually worked Summer Youth. But I still was just in high school. So
right, yeah, yeah. I
other
was a
than that,
junior high school.
they just gave you a shoot. It was 2 separate times actually, because one time I was actually doing sanitation. So it was just like simple shit like that. Gave me the little whatever, and I'm like, you know what? Now I know what I might want to do, what I might not want to do. They gave me a clear path on whatever it was, and just staying hard with it as far as don't quit.
Right,
Sonya, what's going on, baby?
it's crazy, B. Yeah, don't quit, man.
I'm saying? If you're gonna
Yeah,
follow your own path in life, no matter what it might be, just make sure it ain't. Yeah, just make sure it ain't getting you a 25 to life, and make sure it ain't
yeah,
costing
right.
you your life, man. Straight up.
Exactly, man. And people don't realize how fast you could be in a situation like that. You know. Matter of fact, I was out here chilling with chilling with shorty peoples, like her little brother and her brother, her son was, a few people. Her family is from up here,
What up?
so they was
Um,
chilling. They was cooking out, doing their little thing. And me not being out of the streets for so long, I didn't even know these dudes had hammers on them. You know what I mean? Yo, it was like four, five, six of them with hammers on them. And I looked at Shorty and I looked at the dudes. I'm like, yo, B, gosh, you're gonna hurt somebody that don't that dang man, don't throw your life away, B. I don't condemn them because, like I said, I did the foolishness myself, but
All right.
I do try to explain, like, yo, B, it's no need for you to have a hammer on you, man. If you feel like it's dangerous where you are, just don't go there. You know what I mean? And I told Shorty we had to go. Yeah, I get nervous around them things, man. I'm like, yo, I don't even want to be around that stuff, man. And I blew it. I don't want to be around nobody with no guns, man. You know, especially in our communities. Yeah, I don't want to be around that. I stay away. I'd rather go in the crib, watch some basketball, baseball. See, I'm into sports and stuff like that. I'd rather just chill like that.
Hey,
But
how you doing, man?
man, I'm not hanging out no more. But that hangout stuff is over with. Not unless there's people around my age that's on some chill stuff. But them youngsters, man, it's terrifying.
Well, see, some of that is implemented on a few different scenarios. Some, like I said, dealing with the community, and some what they see and what they hear and what they bring into existence anyway. Sometimes that's those ones because a cycle can't be broken.
Hmm.
No doubt, trying to be safe on that road, baby. Wow, but again, you got to look at it. This is why some of them are being corrupted, poisoned, and they running down that route. Because look what's being presented to them. If they ain't
Right.
coming, even if they are coming from a good background, it could still be the wrong influences. I know one or two people right now, they background wasn't nothing the way they should have even thought about doing anything. But because they wanted to be down so badly, and now that one is sitting up for life. And he was sitting up for life since young. Like that's what I'm saying. Like shouldn't have to
Hmm.
do that. Well before
Yeah.
21, you ain't never coming home, son. Like, that's what I'm saying. So people just want to be down with certain things so badly. And if you want to be a part of you want to be a part of something. This is why I said some of the adults got to get together too. Got to put something for them to be a part of, so this way we can break that cycle. At least for those who are just being wrapped up and just plain follow the leader, basically. Sorry,
Right.
because I ain't following no damn leader. I'm gonna
Right.
follow my heart. I'm gonna follow my instinct, and whatever I feel I'm putting my
Yeah.
path that's gonna be beneficial, that's what I'm gonna
Exactly. Yeah, that's why I breezed, B. Once I saw that, I was like, yo, I got to go. I'm out. Because I don't know what kind of drama them dudes had, or if they, I don't know what's. Evidently, if you carrying a hammer, something is not right. You gotta. I don't know. I had to go though. I gotta go. I can't get my career ended right now, man. I got too much to accomplish. Not right now. So, what you got planned for the day, big homie?
like I said, I'm just doing this little morning stream. Uh, go back up and finish doing what I was doing. So I got stuff in the oven right now. Got the ribs and the steak in the oven.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I definitely miss about eating meat, B. But I
Yeah.
stopped eating beef a long time ago. But I always miss the steak, man. Steak and with pork, I always missed I still missed it to this day. Pork chops. I used to love pork chops, man. But I stopped eating pork when I was like 17. But I stopped eating beef like maybe like 9, 10 years ago. Then I just cut the meat out like maybe 6 to 8 months, something like that. It ain't been that long. But I eat a lot of I'm like a pescatarian or something like that. I eat a lot of fish, stuff like that. But I don't eat healthy though. I don't eat healthy because when I eat, like when I'm working, I don't really eat like that. But once I get to the crib, it's over, bro. I'm throwing mad stuff back.
I be like that. I don't know. It just be the metabolism sometimes. For
Yeah,
real.
I gotta turn that shit. I gotta learn how to turn it off, man. I want to do the
Nah.
reverse though.
Oh, nah. Because you know what it is sometimes too. You just gotta like see prime example. If I don't eat nothing by a certain time, definitely gonna make sure my ass eat lunch. So I'll be usually be like, all right, I'm whatever. Yeah,
Mhm.
mostly all of that. Like I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna be sitting here and sacrificing and waiting until a certain time anyway. That's just not me. You know,
Yeah, right, right.
by a
Yeah,
certain time I wanna, by certain times you usually try to cut it down anyway. All right now. You usually try to cut it down because, when you do decide to go to fuck to sleep, nigga, you ain't trying to wake up. I know some of y'all motherfuckers be suffering from heartburn. Some of y'all. It ain't me
yeah,
though.
man. That's why I started eating
I mean,
ketchup.
I make sure by a certain time I ain't eating nothing else because I don't want to. When I do decide to lay it down, I ain't trying to hit nothing. But see, when I
Exactly.
know I'm gonna be up, prime example, like the nights I'm working, I know I'm gonna usually be up, so I got time to do all that. But you ain't gonna catch me in the night off, and you gonna catch. Nah, you might catch me going into a food coma. What's going on? Same to you, man. You might catch me going into a food coma in the chair. But you ain't gonna catch me laying down, son. Like that's the one thing. Yeah, and that's one
Man.
thing people fail to realize, bro. You gotta keep yourself propped up at certain times. If you just ate food, I don't care if you did fall asleep. Hey, you better sit up.
Yeah, yeah,
Homies, what's
man.
going
Yeah,
on?
I
Like,
went through that. Y'all know exactly what you're talking about, yo. I'm telling you.
nah, I told somebody that one day. That nigga, damn near threw up his life. I said, yo, so what happened? So I said, yeah, bro, yeah, you bugged out. I said, you should
Yeah,
either drunk you some milk or you should just tuck you in the ass and sit up for a minute. I wouldn't damn lay down. Homies, what's
yeah,
going on?
man.
Tamika,
I'm
baby.
telling you, man. You're right, because I had an episode like that with some ketchup. Then I stopped eating it. Then I started eating the organic one. But
Yeah,
I don't because I used to drench my joint with it. If I have like a salmon patty or something like that, I drench it like it's regular burgers and I eat it. And then I started noticing that I was like, yo, B, I gotta slack up with that. I gotta pull back on that ketchup. Then it was like, nah, let me try the organic. It just don't put as much as on it, and now it's way much. I feel way better. But I still don't eat right, B. I be eating cookies. I'm a chocolate chip fanatic, man. I've been like that since I was a kid, man. I love
yeah,
chocolate chip cookies, and and maybe ice cream once in a while. I do the the chocolate chip cookie dough. I do that one. The Briar's drink. I
yeah.
eat that. Yeah, but I gotta slack back myself. I be eating chips. It seems like everything you eat, man, it's gonna be an issue.
Facts.
I mean, yeah, because I mean, like, just think about it. You go in the store, you see organic lettuce, and do you see regular lettuce? It's like, what, you trying to harm? I don't get it. Like, if I eat this, am I harming myself? Or if I eat this, am I healthy? Or are they both healthy? It's confusing, man. It's really
Yeah.
confusing.
Shoot, I was saying either instance sometimes, you'll find out by just doing process of elimination. If it tastes like trash, get it up out of here.
Yeah.
If it don't taste right, get it up out of here.
Yeah, that's how I did it
So
with that meat. Like, I was addicted to tender chicken tender sandwiches. Like, they got a store out here called Publix.
yeah,
And yo, they I mean, ain't nothing that we can't do at home, but it's just that you get right there. And I used to be busting that stuff down, and I wasn't fit. I felt right at the moment because you full, you satisfied, and then when you get home, oh man, ugh. So I just stopped. I stopped messing with it. So I'm gonna just shit. I'm a process elimination. That's what I'm gonna do.
facts. But you know what it is? I'll be honest with you, bro. Again, it's just about the moderation. Like, nigga, that's the one thing, son. I ain't never eating the same things all day, every day. Can't do it. Like, I give myself a balance. Like, prime example, if I didn't had, but majority of the time, I'm always cooking anyway. Even when I know I got to work, I mostly bring something with me. If I don't, when I do grab something for the night, it'd be something light, or it'd be something I know going to get me right until I get home the following day. So I ain't really
Right.
worried about it. But it's just about how much. Mess around certain days. Let me get 2 slices and a beef patty. I'm good for the night.
Mhm.
'Cause already got enough starch intake as it is. So
Yeah, you're
starch and
right.
carb intake should be all right. But like I told somebody, I said, listen, it's just how you doing, man? It's just about being real. See, look, always looking guilty. Look, so I knew one person was guilty. Look, stop looking like you did something. Look, you did something illegal already. Look, see, look, I ain't messing with you. And oh, you got the little one with you. Oh, he trying to run down on something. Oh bad, y'all. Wow, but you know that's the main thing again. Just giving yourself a balance, bro. It don't matter. Giving yourself a balance, food wise, and just the things you put in your life, man. You know, the
Right.
main thing is just to keep the stress levels down. So no matter what, you know, because ain't nothing killing you worse than stress, nigga. Fuck, forget about the food and everything else. Nigga, ain't nothing killing you more than stress itself, nigga. So you know, again, you just got to put the right balance in there, and that's it. It might be hard to do, but it can be done. You know, you just
Yeah,
got to
right.
train yourself
Mhm.
right for it. You know, you got people right now that was thinking about doing things, and then they start doing it. Like, you know what? Let me just get it done. You know, and some people got to realize that you got to motivate yourself a lot of times when there's no other type of motivation.
That's right. You gotta find some kind of motivation.
Yeah. It's just about taking in healthy considerations with people too, because some people are going to definitely give you some good strong advice. Some people ain't.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's the truth.
Yeah, man. Nah, you know, because like I said, part of this was basically just saying like I was telling people, I said it's crazy. I said because if you look at certain people and look at like even if they had fallouts, right? The sad part about it is like some people will really like I'd be like, yo, how you bit in the hand that fed you at one point? So it don't matter if you did move on. Like, come on, son. That's still corny anyway, because 9 out of 10, that person is probably giving you gratitude for something that you did. You know, it goes both ways at the end of the day. Even if you put me on to something, guess what? I might have put you on to something you didn't know.
Right. Yeah, it's
It
work
works
hand in
both
hand.
ways.
That's the truth. Especially if you're around somebody um consistently, or at least once in a while, you'll pick up stuff off each other. You're supposed to. I mean, if it's positive, man. Like I said, everything I do is positive, man. I try to move positive, respect. I respect everybody. I don't care what you do in your bedroom, what you praise, your politics, none of that. I respect everybody. Real.
All right, man. You know, and I told somebody, I said, look, I said, if somebody put you on, even if it's just to the slightest game, y'all supposed to give that respect back, and you are supposed to, reciprocate that. Because in the long run, you might end up putting them on the sun, or you might actually end up doing something that could be beneficial on their end. And, you know, and again, sometimes it'd be crazy because y'all working together. You know, so you'd be like, well, damn, nigga, like, what the hell? Stop trying to, you be like, oh, man. Because the person feels slighted sometimes. You're like, man, listen, just, like, it's time to put that in the back, man. Listen, felt the type of way. Yeah, but, just, people just got to come together and leave the petty nonsense alone. Again, it's pride that's killing everybody. Pride killing people more than anything.
That's the truth. It really is, man. Gotta kick that out the window. That's why I'm glad I got over that complex, man, right there. That pride thing.
Yeah.
That thing will put you in
How
some
you
dangerous
gonna
situations, man.
Yeah,
And
yeah, I mean, because look at in certain parts of your life, you're gonna go through some sort of complex issue. It really is how you attack it, though. It is, and it's just about again seeing the end game or seeing, something that you feel you want to put into your path. No matter what it is you might think of, if you feel it could come into that grand stage, just try to keep it that way and do it. I was telling one of my boys the other day, he told me, so I'm thinking about getting into producing and doing beats and stuff like that. I heard one or two of his things that he started with already. It sounded like it's coming together. Like I told him, I said, bro, just do what you got to do. If that's where
Right.
your motivation is at right now, even if it's just creating, do that. And don't let nobody stop the focus. But you got to also remember to keep a specific grind for yourself too. Main thing to remember is try to at least keep your pockets somewhat aligned, even if you got to do it yourself. Because again, the main focus is again, you want to try to do what you need to, right? So, get your math in the right way, and just continue to grind. Things will prosper, even if you don't go super. It don't matter. Still making something happen. You still got people that need your assistance. You still got people that in the cut. Yo, sign you like three of them. Word. All right, I got you. I already got one already done. I got two in the back if you need them too. Like like stuff like that. Just be motivated. He getting in. Shoot, it definitely
How old
see
is
him doing some things.
how old is the dude?
Like early 20s. Like
That's good.
I
Yeah.
watched him. Yeah, like I watched him come. I told him, I said, son, you still got time too. Like he just started messing with it recently because he almost did some shit. Like he got some app, I think on his phone or whatever, and also on his computer. But he generating things that were like the organic way. I told him, I said, just keep pushing.
That's
You
good that
know?
he shared that with you. That's nice. Like
Yeah,
yeah,
because he listen. That's one person that I can always say. He always try to let people know what he doing to a degree, and it's not saying like that's a bad thing. But he letting it be known, like nigga, I'm getting it from the mud up. I ain't looking for nothing. I don't want nothing, but just know I'm doing something. I ain't just sitting here on my ass like some people. See, some
exactly.
like I said, there's some young adults and some young folks right now, even the teens, that really got a mind state of I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get to where I need to get to, and I'm not gonna have to sacrifice my morals, my ethics, code of conduct, and everything.
Right.
That's because if it wasn't instilled in them already, being taught from when young, some of them just gained that aspiration right in the neck. They might have came across something they didn't think was going to be beneficial to their life and say, you know what, yo, I could probably get into that too. Shoot, I could probably even, that's how it starts again. But you got to start bringing back things that give those opportunities.
That's right, man. But one thing about that producer thing, like when you're making beats, the good thing about that is it's not really like no age limit, like when, as opposed to somebody in maybe like they 30, late 30s, 40s trying to rap. You could do the beats forever, yo. I mean, because it's these kids out here, they rap too. And what I was telling them, I was like, yo, you kind of like in your mid 30s. Well, it's not. I mean, if you believe in your vision, it can always happen. But why not try to develop the younger homies that in the neighborhood that are rapping, and maybe you can help them out, and maybe you could come in from a different way instead of everybody trying to be Jay-Z, or everybody just want that fame, and some people really think they want it, but when they get it, I mean, it's mad uncomfortable. This dude can't go nowhere. We got people really like worshiping these people, man. Like they like they gods or something like that. And they just regular people like us. I never in New York, I ran into celebrities, and we kept it kosher. I was like, yo, what up? Yo, we give a dude a five, but we're not like, yo, son, let me get your autograph. We're not doing all that. We like, yo, what up, B? Yo, keep doing your thing, and then we keep it pushing, yo. I ran into Redman. I ran into a few dudes back in the days, but it wasn't. I never was like I like what dudes was doing, but it wasn't like I was like overly hyped when I seen him. And you got somebody like if you do achieve these great heights, you can't even move around. Nicki Minaj can't go nowhere. Jay-Z, look at Beyonce. She can't cut. It's not like she could go to a grocery store and nothing like that. That's uncomfortable, man. But some people want that. I mean, if that's your journey, cool. But me personally, I'd rather just breathe and move. But if you want to try to get at the music thing, build up the little homies. They only like 17, 18. Everybody
Yeah.
pretty much talking about the shoot 'em up, bang bang genre of music. You know what I mean? But at least try to help them. But dudes don't. I don't know. They dysfunctional down here too. Well, we just don't dysfunctional as a people. It ain't got nothing to do with really where you are. It's just people. We don't want to see each other come up.
You know what it is too. I'll be honest with you. A lot of times, look, even if you embrace the youngins, there's some youngins who ain't really on the shoot 'em up, bang bang culture. There's some of them I gotta really go through my list, but there's some of them who actually they be kicking it like how Nas or J Cole or somebody. Like they not talking about the regular stuff. The majority of the stuff they be talking about is almost literally like some of the adults will be talking about. Talking
Right.
about real conscious shit. You know, but from time to time, it's a lot of different musics that get mixed in as far as what we see. Because there are some that you just encouraging all the death and the chaos. But it's really, like I said, if rap is supposed to be entertainment, in my opinion, then guess what? You know, you're supposed to be the best entertainer. But in the same token, you ain't necessarily got to risk your life for it either. You know, there's some people who just look, they following everything they see from what's going on in these streets to what's going on even on social media. It's things that's always just being presented in the crazy form. The one thing that's always being wrapped up and getting a lot of them clapped up, excuse me for saying it that way, is the excessive flossing on the social media. Like, look here, man. You
Yeah.
know, you keep doing that and putting yourself in a crazy position. You know, it's
Right.
about being humble. Like, look here, there are a lot of things that could actually stop a certain process from, continuously happening. If people would just get right. Like, come on, man, I don't gotta force and tell everybody what I got. I don't gotta sit here and do all that extra stuff that's not needed. That's It's not getting nowhere. And then you gotta look at it. You gotta always remember there's always gonna be some people who are probably low downtrodden. They probably gonna risk damn near their life to get it.
That's
If
the truth.
anything, we're supposed to be showing, if you're gonna floss the right way as far as showing them how you got to where you need to get to. I've seen some people do it like, look, this is money that I made doing this, is that, and third. And actually show money, but then the same token they tell you, now I'm gonna show you how I got this money.
Right.
I'm gonna show you how I got to getting this money. Showing them a blueprint. That's the way you really supposed to do it. Not just keep, focusing on the negative aspect of it. Yeah, you see me getting this money, son.
Yeah.
That don't really do nothing. Meek, what's going on, baby?
Word.
Merry
Maybe have a
Christmas.
change. Maybe have a change one that could probably support the community for a whole year. They don't understand. It's like, okay, cool, you made it out. We're happy that you made it out, but at least come back. You don't have to give nothing. You just provide jobs, man. Try to see if you
Yeah,
can get all these, just like all these foreigners that are getting our money. You can figure out a way how not. I don't want to say get them out, but it's time for us to start thinking about us, man, and start building
yeah.
ourselves up. There's no way. Oh man, somebody calling. I I, I don't know if it's gonna knock me off, man. Hold on a second.
Shoot. I'll say, oh, you fell in the matrix. Y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. If y'all new to the channel, like, share, comment, subscribe. And again, happy holidays and Merry Christmas
Yeah.
to all y'all that celebrate. And Feliz Navi. Um, don't worry, I'm
I
starting to get mood,
automatically
baby.
think about the song.
Nah, but
Feliz Navidad.
I had to sit there. I was sitting there bugging out because I was like, look, I said at the end of the day, you know, there's there's definitely great confidence that could be built and stored in people, and you gotta have the right type of, the interaction. Again, no matter what it is you're trying to do, just implement the fact that you are trying. Don't give up on that. The minute you don't keep yourself active on nothing, you'll fall back. You don't need to do all of that. Keep yourself in the toughest spirits that you need to, because not everything gonna go accordingly right away. But the main goal again is trying to get there regardless and never giving up. Son got like 20 gifts in here. Hold up, son. Oh, let me stop playing before I actually give the wrong idea. Look, I'm about to rob him. Look at him. He got 20 gifts in the cart right now. That's how it be started. But I'm not gonna hold you, bro. This is the thing though. Like I was telling somebody, I said, yo, I said, you gotta look at how things are definitely being presented. Like some of these people are getting the ideas and doing the things they doing because that's the first thing they catch on to as soon as they get on one of these damn apps. I shouldn't be seeing no youngins that I should see playing ball or doing something, robbing the whole damn Amazon truck, robbing people for their packages, so on and so forth. I'm like, yo, y'all, like, come on, bro, it's not worth it. And
Yeah.
at some point, you're gonna get yourself caught up. Because again, you gonna have some people look, there's just some people now they're not playing with all that you stealing stuff, especially stuff they worked hard for. But and it's not about the materials, it's just the principles. Like, man,
Right.
I just sat
Definitely.
there and went through back trying to do this, and man, listen, you gonna learn today. You ain't gonna have no hands, no nubs, no nothing. Sparky,
And
what's
then,
going on, baby?
and then they do that like that's gonna be the solution to all their problems. Like, yeah,
Not.
you ain't never gotta steal no more again in life. You're gonna be rich. This one little Amazon truck we gonna hit. We good. We set for the rest of our lives. 60 years down the line. We ain't gotta worry about nothing. That's what the youngsters don't understand, man. That's what I didn't understand. You doing stuff that and you just building up different kind of cases on yourself. Like you robbed this thing, you robbed that thing, you robbed that, and they don't realize that's like 15 years or something like that, man. Crazy, man. Over something that could be avoided.
Yeah, it's just crazy. I told somebody, I said, man, listen, that's not going to be a lifetime. It ain't going to be a lifetime solution. That's going to be a momentary gain. Then when it's all said and done, you're going to go back to resorting to do the same thing. It's almost like I told somebody, I said, man, listen, you ain't some of y'all that y'all know for a fact. You could actually stop doing certain things if you just stand strong on your own principle. Like, you know what? I don't need to go this route to do it. You know what? I don't want to have to deal with this type of outcome when it's all said and done. Let me refocus. Again, nobody don't want to refocus. It's all about just wanting to do, and it's just about living for the moment for some. But it shouldn't even be that way. It should be trying
Yeah,
to live as long as possible so you can do as much as possible.
yeah. It's
And
like
you know the
anything.
crazy part?
Mm,
I looked the crazy part I looked at though, bro. There's some people, may they rest in peace, that did a lot in the short time frame that they was there than people that are still here now. You got some people again. It's just about a strong work ethic on any level in life, no matter what it is.
that's right.
You ain't working that son, you ain't working the game nothing.
I agree. Word. Starting to rain out here now.
Shit, it got cloudy out here, but I don't think they called for any rain today. At least that's not what I've seen, but I don't know. We never know. We got our own damn weather, so here. That's
Yeah,
what I might do, but it's still too nice for it to even happen. The other day, I thought it was going to snow, but we just got a little bit of rain. I was like,
yeah.
damn it, I thought we was getting some snow. Ain't gonna never be able to bust nobody in the scalp piece like a kid no more. Come
Right.
here, son. Like, where you going?
Like my kids, I take them up there. I only take them really in the summer. They want to go in the winter. They like, yo, I want to see this. I want to see the snow. I'm like, all right, man. You think you ready for it, but yeah, I want to let them have that. No, matter of fact, my little girl just came from up there. She was doing it. She's in a double dutch, the little double dutch thing, and they go all the way around. They going to Miami. I'll be in Miami in March. In March, she going to Miami. I'm gonna follow her down there. I couldn't make that trip to the city. You got to do a lot of planning when you do that, man. Coming from up here, going all the way up there, it's like, oh boy, you got to be really situated. But she was situated with her group, so she was good. But I
What's
told him I'm gonna definitely make the Miami joint though.
up, big dog? What's going on? Happy holidays, brother. Feliz Navidad. Fuck with everybody today. Don't worry.
Oh
My
yeah,
bad, bro.
yeah, it's love, man.
Mhm.
It's one of the rare times where the world gets a little bit compassionate.
Mhm.
They have a little compassion, like they be in a little bit high spirits. Hopefully, for the most part.
So most of the people I know that know me out here, they in the high spirits. That's why he just did what he did. They don't. These niggas do that shit damn near every day. I know when a nigga not in high spirits, just like they know when I'm not in high spirits. Damn near everybody that know me that came up with me to tell you this, nah, we know when this nigga on one and when he not. It's best to just leave him when he not on one. Just leave him. Like, let him be where he at. That's what I usually try to keep. Again, I gotta incorporate peace on even if it's on your own behalf. You feel you ain't getting it, sometimes you gotta make movements. Even if it's
Mhm.
temporary movements, hey, do what you do. Get in a good mind space. You know, mostly about it.
Right. Trying to wait for these little games to come on. I'm gonna watch. The best one gonna be on the Ravens and 49ers.
Facts.
We play tonight. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. That should be good. And it's in San Francisco. They both 11-3.
Yeah, we're gonna see
Yeah,
how
they got
that
a lot
pans
going
out.
on today. They got football games and basketball.
Yeah, I know it's probably a couple basketball games on coming like within the next. Probably one on right now. Even for
Right, right,
certain
right,
ones got
right.
league pass, he probably already got one going on right now.
Yeah, just chill out, man. Give me a nice good up plate. Her people's just doing something, but I ain't had the I don't have the energy, man, because I literally worked every day last week. So I was like, yo, I'm just want to relax today. Plus it's raining. She wanted me to go, but I'm like, nah, I don't feel like going. I just want to relax, watch the games, and just chill. Like, once you work a whole week, man, I haven't done one of those in a long time. Because this is the
Right.
best time, being out with the groceries and stuff like that. This is the best time to do it. The whole week, everybody ate. I mean, everybody that do the little Instacart like I do, everybody was eating. It was love. It was love. Everybody was eating. I killed them. Yeah, I killed them. I'm gonna kill them next week too. I mean, well, this week rather. I'm gonna kill them this week too. Just trying to, really, man. I'm trying to get into the refrigerated box truck thing industry. Because if you get one of those, you get two or three of those, man, you straight. You
Yeah,
know, yeah, that's like about you get at least two of them, you should be able to make at least 1,500 a week, 1,700 a week off of them joints.
yeah.
That's like with all the insurance included, all that stuff that you got to take care of. But that's the new wave, man. I mean, while out here, the little box trucks. My kid's mother, she ran into some. She's supposed to be getting one, but not a refrigerated one. She's gonna just get a dry one.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what it is, man. I want to leave my kids something, man, or at least point them in the right direction to come out the gate making 60K a year or 70K a year. Cause there's money out here, B. That's how I do everything weekly. Like, what do I make in a week? What's going on? Like, and then it adds up, and you do it. You figure if you make 40,000 in a year, you should be able to at least save 7,000, between 7 and 10,000 if your bills ain't out of control. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if I ain't have children and I got a little bit of I got a car payment, I'll be super up, man, doing this drink, bro. I'm telling you, but
Nah, I feel
delays,
you on
man.
that, bro.
Yeah,
No,
but
there's
it's
always gonna be opportunities. Like, listen, I was telling somebody the other day. I said, listen, even if it's down to you want to sell food and all that other stuff, all you gotta do is get the proper food handlers, the proper vending licenses and stuff
yeah,
like that. Get your food card. So there's a
right.
lot of them right now doing that. Man, listen, shoot. There is a lot of things that people fail to realize. Well, just get the proper licenses, even if you do go. Like even if you own a store, get the proper licenses you need so you can sell what you want to sell. I was just talking with some dude in the store this morning when I was getting my coffee. Cause I told him, I said, "Yo," I said, "What you mean you ain't got such and such?" And now my thing is, you got rolling papers, but you ain't got no other like products that you're supposed to have as far as roll-ups. I said, "What the hell?" And he was telling me, I was like, "Oh," I said, "He's still on it since this." I said, "Some of this pandemic, I ain't gonna lie to you, son, it fucked up a lot of different situations for some people, especially those who got stores." Because now, like for those who they licenses might have expired around that time or during even this time frame, it's backed up with mad shit, nigga. So it's like you can't even get what you're supposed to get. No way you gonna tell me you can't even get the simple liquor license that you can sell your beer, son. Like I'm like, damn, son. Like it's crazy, man.
Yeah,
But
it's
even
wild.
in that situation, bro, that's why I told people you always gotta be prepared some way, somehow for something.
Right. Yeah, man. Like even that, man. Yo, these Indians out here, they making moves, man. Like it's one. I used to, matter of fact, I used to work for the dude. He uh he was doing the little Debbie's and all that. So I was flirting with that. And I was just keeping this dude. I'm like, yo, this dude is not even from here, man. He's eating, killing
Mm,
them, yo. Yeah, he got like about like 40. Nah, I don't want to exaggerate. I'll say between 20 and 30 different stores that he visits. I was like, wow, man. And then I started getting familiar with. I don't. I didn't really pursue it like that because I don't really want to sell people stuff like that. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah, this white lady came in one day and she checked him. She was like, "Yeah, you selling this?" And I was like, "Damn!" It dawned on me. I was like, to a degree, she's right. And sugar is 8 times more addictive than coke. Like sugar is like it, man. Sugar is in well, sugar is in practically everything, man. For real. And when she G checked him, that made me think. I was like, nah, man. I dealt with him a couple of times, but one thing about the dude, he found somebody that looked like he do. He gave that dude that looked like he do the route, and I respected that. I was like, that's what you're supposed to do. I wish we thought like that, but you know what I mean? There's no way we shouldn't be up. It's 70 million of us, man. Hell no. But it's a process. Nothing
yeah,
happens overnight.
yeah. But the one thing to remember too is that the process it could get easier with time. Like, and that's what people fail to realize. You don't got time to waste, but you don't got time to just sit back around either. And you can't rush time. You can't rush a lot of things, man. It just it's a balance. Whatever comes into fruition, you hold on to it, you grasp it, and you make the best of it. And if one of the scenarios don't work, you still got multiple angles to work with.
Right. Yeah, that's
And it's
crazy,
like
man.
like I was telling somebody, I said, get your proper licenses, even when it come down to like construction and shit like that. I said, because even if, how you doing, all right? The same to you. I told him, I said, even if the construction people don't use you, nigga, anybody else will still use you, because you still motivated, and you're not even that you motivated, you still licensed, you still could do something. Nigga. 9 out of 10,
Yeah,
if it's not a construction company, might have an actual business that be like, yo, we need somebody like you. You
yeah,
still could lose something and do something. Still gonna get proper work. It's just about where you put yourself at. If
yeah.
you want to keep motivation going, keep it going. If not, you're just gonna fall victim, and you can't blame nobody else. And that's the
It's
one thing some
crazy,
people
man.
gotta do: stop blaming other people for stuff that's happening on their end. You gotta make it
Exactly.
happen.
Yeah, that's what my pops is, yo. My pops, man, he's 65, B. He never did nothing for me my whole life. He was like, yo, you don't look out for me. I was like, what are you talking about, B? So I got 4 kids. Now I got to take on you. Now I got 5. When you could go get a job at McDonald's, Burger King. You could go get a job at Dunkin' Donuts. Don't let your pride hold you back from feeding yourself. You know what I mean? Why would you even put that kind of extra stress on me?
Yeah,
Word, man. Some people so inconsiderate, man. Like, why would you do that? And I'm like, yo, fam, you literally never did nothing for me my whole life.
Yeah. And in certain situations, you just look at. I grant that, when it comes to certain situations, some people ain't gonna never nip it in the butt. For that situation, I can always say, man, listen, most you can do right now, you grown, you know what you need to do, you know what you bound to do. So the most you can do at that point is just keep that ball rolling, bro. Like some things you can't dwell over. Shit,
Mm.
nigga, my pops wasn't really in my life like that at all, nigga. But that didn't listen. That didn't stop me from being who the fuck I am today.
Exactly.
Whatever I didn't learn from the uncles or the main ones, I learned on my own. I was always observing. I was always inquiring anyway. So shit,
Right.
might have caught me running down on something. Oh, so this is what you motherfuckers doing? Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. That's how like I said, you keep the ball rolling. Like even what I was just saying in the beginning, this ain't nothing different from what I was doing on the book. It's just having a stronger talk with a lot of different people. Only
Right.
difference is, like I said, on the book and everywhere else, you ain't had to worry about stupidity. Here, it's a free range of circus, but everywhere else, you pretty much don't got to worry about the stupidity.
Yeah,
Ryder, what's
man.
going on, man? Hold on, man. I don't smell no pit bulls in the damn chat. What's going on, man? Facts, man. Again, happy holidays to those who tuning in right now. Like I said, just chiming in with the people real quick. When I told
Oh, yeah.
people, we get back to a good understanding of, just complimenting each other when you need to. Shoot, half of these damn situations wouldn't even be situations. Like, I don't know, man. It's always seemed to be like that. People just don't care. Y'all, you know what? I could just move on and not care. That's me. I can move on and not care. Some people
Right.
can't. And that's the sad part about it. It's still that hurt spirit. Sometimes y'all gotta let shit go. Just because somebody might want to move up a ladder a different way from you, that don't necessarily mean they moving away.
Right. This dude told me when I was a shorty, yo. I mean, yo, I was a kid, man. And we was in front of the building, and he had his car running, and we was using his muffler as like a heat. He was like, "Yo,
Yeah,
don't do that. You're not supposed to breathe that in." And then he kicked it with us for a little while. Then he said, "Yo," he said, "Man," he said, "every 5 years you'll change friends."
yeah,
Word. I think when you were shorty, you don't understand what he's talking about. Then when I grew, well, when I became an adult, when I started moving around, every five, well, nah, I ain't gonna say every 5 years, but I lived in different places. I lived in Boston. I lived in North here. I lived, a few different places, and
yeah.
I saw what he was saying. I was like, wow, man. And that shit it still resonates with me to this day when he said that. You evolve, man. Everybody's supposed to evolve. Period. There's no
Facts.
way I can still be thinking. No way I can still be thinking how I was when I was 16. How I think now. I wish I could reverse the roles. You know, but only thing I could do now is put that information in my kids. What they do with it, that's up to you. At least you can't. You don't have an excuse to say, "Yo, I didn't have a chance." Nobody didn't tell me this. Nobody didn't tell me that. You didn't get up and see somebody bust their butt every morning for you. Make sure you got clothes on your back and stuff like that. So you can't do that. You know. So if you fail in society, that's because you chose to do that, and I'm not going to feel guilty. You don't ask me for help. I mean, you want to make the life altering decisions that might could possibly end your whole career. That's on you, man. I'm not getting you no lawyers. I'm not coming to see you. None of that, man. For real. Because you got to know how to conduct yourself in society. That's just what it is, man. We got to get back to being civilized, man. Start loving our communities. All the stuff you be saying, for real. We got to
Pindar, what's
do it.
going on, baby? Who else popped over here? Lydia, what's going on, baby? Thug life. I knew I smelled shadow hugging. Nah, what's going on, everybody? Again, hopefully everybody enjoyed themselves. Just had to chime in. People, you already know what it is. Yeah, man, listen. But that's something that resonates. Look, most of my peoples that I came up with, most of them still here. The ones that I know I didn't really keep friends with, those are the ones that wasn't really no good. At some point, you had to cut them off. They was being a real cancer. I can't be around somebody that I feel like all day, every day. That's what you worry about is a quick fix or a quick, you know, a quick lick or anything. Nah, I'm not doing all that. I'll get it from the mud up, like I said. Things you want to try to break your neck for, I ain't breaking my neck for it. I'm gonna break my neck the right way for it. I'm gonna grind and do what I'm supposed to do.
That's right, B. That's why I get up and get it, B. I'm telling you, every morning I'm up at 5:30. I get myself together. I leave the rack at 6. I do my little 1-2s, the little stores. The stores were actually open at 6, but the one where the most money come from, Publix, it open at 7. So I do my little 1-2s. I slide over there. Once the store open, boom, I start getting it, man. For real. I'm motivated, man. Like I said, I got a motivation though. I got a motivation because I don't want to leave my kids messed up. My cousin, he's a licensed electrician. I was like, yo, why don't you bring that back to the community, B? He's still scrambling. He's over 50. I'm like, you actually got a skill that really people could benefit off of and make 50, $60,000 a year coming out the gate. 18 between 18 and 21. That's pretty
Yeah,
good, man. You know what I mean? 1,400 a week, 1,500 a week is that's pretty good money, man. That's 72,000 in a year for a
facts.
youngster. But see how I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna do it exactly like I'm not saying like I'm trying to follow every somebody else blueprint, but I follow the understanding that how you create when you have your kids, we should be able to build a foundation like the Trumps. Like these dudes been around 200-300 years, man. That name alone been around like 300 years. Like you said, the generational wealth. I explained to them about numbers. Yo, if we do this in 10 years, we'll have 300,000. If we do this, we'll have 400,000. That's what I'm gonna do with my kids. So once I know I close my eyes, boom, I know at least I left them situated. What they do with it is up to them.
Facts. It's just about
Yeah,
following the
B.
blueprints you're giving them. Riders, what's going on, baby?
No
Are you ready?
question.
What's going on, baby? See everybody, yo, Ryder. You already know, bro. If anything, bro, we here for you, son.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this right now to everybody that need to hear it. I know it's the time of the holiday season. Some people are going through a lot. Some going through it physically. Some going through it mentally. Uh, Main thing to remember again is try to keep your head in the clearest mind space. Don't allow a lot of that anger and a lot of that hurt and depression or even that sadness to overwhelm you and overcome you. Main thing to remember is that you still here and you still blessed even on this day. Don't matter if you celebrate it or not. Look here, I got people right now missing right now, but I gotta hold down that torch for them. So I gotta keep myself as the rock regardless. A lot of y'all have to have that rock mentality, regardless to how you may feel about it. It's always good again to keep yourself in the highest of spirits, even when you're down. Just be a better you. That's all you can do a lot of times. Be a better you.
That's right, man. That's all you can do. It's all about what you did while you was here. What kind of impact did you make? Yeah.
Ryder, you always acting all petty. That's why I know why you mad. That dog bit you in the leg this morning. I told you. Stop talking shit about people, son. Stop talking junk about people, son. See, shoot. Look, we gotta type out your. We gotta type up your name, and your name sound like a damn W-2 form. But we still love you though, son. We still love you though, baby. What's going on, man?
Yo, the realest
Man.
is officially, yo. I like Duke, man.
Yeah. Nah,
Yeah,
everybody in
he's top
here,
10.
everybody in here been a great build and a great factor to this
Yeah,
tank
he got a
that's.
buzz on here too. He got like I think I know he got a lot of subscribers.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of people doing that, man. A lot of people putting out what's needed, even if it's content that they feel people need. Don't matter. It's all about just keeping that look, just keeping the motivation going, no matter what it is you're doing, no matter how you
Right.
using certain things in life. Just make sure it's a good gain, and you gaining something out of it too. It's not always
Yeah.
about financial gain. It's just about gaining some sort of substance, something you could use, something you could utilize. Shoot, even take it to a higher level. 9 out of 10.
Right.
Yeah, don't mess with
People
me,
don't even
Ryder. I
realize
told you,
it,
I'm
man.
still. Well, hold on,
Huh?
yo, Ryder. I told you, I'm still petty, son. I told you, son. I'm like, I'm always going to remain petty, even on this day. Told you, told you. Stop talking junk about people's names. See. Put some respect on it. I always got to mess with him. He try to come in here and troll. Try to come in
Oh
here and
yeah.
troll. That's my dude, though. He be trying it. He be trying it,
Yeah,
but
the trolls are fishy, man. Some of the comments, man, they be coming up with me. And some of them be have me crying, yo. And some of them, yeah, some of them you be like, wow, you really think like that, and you're an adult. It's all different kind of genres of trolling, I guess, right?
yeah, nah.
You
You
got
got some good trolling. You got some good trolling, and then you got
people
some people that just being stupid.
trying to be
And, and,
vicious.
the, and the ones that's being stupid, you see how they always get kicked the fuck up out of here. So
Exactly. Word. This thing, if we all supported each other, like how we doing this YouTube thing, man, we'll shut it down in a good way. You know what I mean? Everybody will have 1 million subscribers, this, that, and the third. We all can eat, but I don't know the world. And then the funny thing is that with human beings, we able to communicate with each other, and we be like, "Yo, man, yo, let's support this person. Let's support that person." That's why it's so easy for me to support people because I know the significance into it. So whenever I do decide to kick my stuff
yeah,
over or whatever I'm talking about, I had people that be like, "Yo, yeah, at least he never changed. He's a good dude." You know, my message is always the same. I want to get these weapons of mass destruction out of our communities. Stuff like that, man. I'm always gonna stay the same. I never change, and I don't never take nothing on here personal. Like, some people really be taking it personal. I'm like, yo, bro, it's the internet. You could just turn right now. You could hit one button and you off of this joint. You out of
fact.
here. It's the virtual world. So I come here to just relax. I understand the power in it too, though. There's a lot of power in this. If we utilize it the right way, and then when we reach to these certain places and people want to still do the chaos, at least you could get paid for it. That's what I'm saying. We need to start getting money, B. So many different people make money off of us. You know, we don't even have enough common sense to make bonnets for each other.
Oh, look, bro, start
All
having
the
keys in
girls
here,
wearing
man.
bonnets. We should be having a bonnet factory. You know what I mean? We got to get factories, man. We got to put our people to work. We need our own. You know, surprise this.
Nah, but this is what I'm saying. Oh no, though. It's just Ryder. Ain't no specific topic today. Just basically
Freestyling,
don't
man.
have some people just. It's not so much as fall out, but why some people fall out, and the fact is you got to look at it. A lot of it is not necessary. Listen, y'all all give each other the praise when it's due. No matter what either one of y'all did for each other in life, y'all supposed to respect that. It's just the bringing back that spirit of unity and love all around the board, and not just for one damn day. It's just you know start elevating, man. A lot of people got to elevate out of that stupidity. Not gonna be sitting there holding no grudges or doing none of that petty shit for life now. Listen, it don't matter. You know, that's just me. I'm not gonna be doing all of that. There's a lot of people that ain't gonna be doing that because they are more solely focused on whatever goes. Ghetto child, what's going on? See you up in here. See you up in here. It's a little bit of both, Ryder. You look like you freestyling too. Well, you ain't say nothing about them dogs, son. So I'm assuming both of them bit you. We ain't gonna be doing that today. I'm gonna keep messing with you, son. Come on, son. I keep messing with him. Nah, he the bro though. He been here for a hot minute. Like I said, there's a lot of people that been here that know what it is. I don't gotta switch up nothing. This is just what it is. I'm gonna give you real talks and I'm also gonna give you some retardedness in the middle of it. But nonetheless, it's needed, baby. Because I don't know, some people not they not being impactful as far as like, yeah, take some jokes, breathe, relax. Not everything
Word,
is
man.
serious and gotta be personal. It don't. I ain't gonna plan on making it personal. Never.
Right. Yeah, man. I actually have people on here challenge me, say crazy things, and I'm like, yo, bro, you got the wrong person if you think I'm gonna argue with you. I don't even argue in real life. I'm not arguing with nobody on the internet. Hell no. Get yourself all worked up, and then some people take stuff to the extreme, man. They really want to seriously hurt you, man.
Facts.
Crazy. Over what? Well,
Over
you hold
emotions a lot of times. It's just be
your
over emotions a lot of times. That's what I'm saying.
emotions, me. Hell no. Yeah.
Yeah, but, you don't let that override anything.
Hell no. Never. Never. Mm. Yeah, that's why I don't pretty much play with nobody on here because I don't want nobody really taking it literal and just be like, "Yo, I got to take this dude out." I'm like, "Wow," you know. I keep it simple. Like that's why I don't. You never catch me arguing with anybody and nothing like that. Or not unless it's on some playing stuff. We could play like typing stuff or on some laughing and joking. But if I feel like it's getting too heated, like where somebody is challenging you, man, nah, I just leave that alone. But like, yo, I'm not with that big guy. You go find what you're looking for on here though. But you're not gonna get that kind of energy from me. Hell no. It's too short,
Facts.
man. Life is short, B. My son is taller than me now. I ain't but so tall myself. I'm only 5'8". But my son is like 5'9", 5'10". And I'm like, wow, look at him. I'm like, yo, I remember you was like this, B. I got a 20-year old. I got a 20-year-old in the town. She just turned 20 December the 23rd. She was in Jamaica and shit.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
B.
What's going
That's what
on,
it's all
guys?
about, man. Trying to build our communities back up. Get us to start loving each other again. We can do it. We're gonna do it. So many
Facts.
people are against us, you know. We gotta start loving each other.
Empress, what's going on, baby? It's the whole fact though. It's just about people trying to really, you know, get out of that get out of that mindset that you necessarily gotta cut each other's throat or come at each other all day, every day. And it's not always about war neither. Like, man, listen, ain't nobody got time for that. And like I said,
Yeah.
I can never take nothing personal. Even right now, it's things I'm never going to take personal because again,
Right.
I know where I'm at, I know where I'm headed, and I don't let nothing stop me. It ain't stopped me back then. It ain't gonna stop me now.
Mhm. That's right, B. I think
Facts.
I might have to go
Like I
get
told
some like
somebody,
grub. I'm gonna go ahead and
oh,
I got some special K cereal. I'm gonna eat some of that. Just relax and get ready for these little games and stuff. But yo, Nate, man, I appreciate the time, man. Thank you for
you
letting
already
me
know,
come
man.
in, man.
Come on, son. Like, man, listen. Like I told everybody, even if you need to vent, bro, shoot, that's anybody. My
That's
pen
right.
there that link be there for a reason. I ain't a messed up individual.
Right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, salute to the chat, man. Finish love you snot, you heard?
You still in
That's
my
what I
motherfucking
remember,
line?
B.
Hold up, you still in my line, nigga? That's gonna be about $3,000. Don't worry, my lawyer's gonna come see you. So,
Yeah, I know, right? Hey, yeah, you have to get that one copywritten, huh?
it already is.
That's right. You heard? I salute,
Hey,
King.
you already know, man. Listen, man, keep your head up, bro, and try to enjoy your holidays, even if you're around the kids or whatever, bro. Just keep yourself on the up and up. You already
That's
know,
right.
bro. It's always love over here. You're always more than welcome to pop in. You know that.
Question, man. You know, it's reciprocated. You know that. One
Big
love.
fact.
All right.
Shout outs to Harry for popping in, y'all. And seeing this is how it works a lot of times. Again, having the right people, even when it comes to having an intelligent conversation on things that could be done. Everybody gonna be for the play, and the stupidity. You know, there's time to come to a grandstand and really, shape the future the way we can shape it. With that being said, I ain't gonna hold everybody too long. I actually gotta go finish checking up on the grub, making sure anything is where it need to be at. And most likely for everybody that follow me on the backup, you already know I'll be on there. What's going on? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You, man. Yeah, man. Uh, you always running down somewhere. See, man, don't be running down on nothing. You know, shoot, I might have to stop down later anyway. So again, we can make the best things happen if we eliminate some of the madness, even on here. There's people that could be building and growing and even trying to build an opportunity for others. But again, nobody gonna want to take that opportunity if all they see is chaos and madness. And it shouldn't take one, or it shouldn't take no holidays for everybody to quote unquote have some peace. How you doing? Shouldn't have to take that. You know, listen, if you have fallouts, and I'm saying this for anybody, you had fallouts, couldn't come to some sort of term of agreements, just leave each other be. It really is about trying to bring some sort of happiness and some sort of prosperity back to where we had it. You might not like what I said. You might not like the fact that I'm saying it, but you need to accept what I'm saying. 'Cause again, more time you waste beefing and going over some peanut butter and jelly BS, more opportunities you're missing out on. And the more you are missing out on giving those opportunities back. It's always a blessing, as always. And for those who didn't catch last night's previews, well, you catch the replay. Those who already followed me on the backup page might be coming out of retirement. So, I'm going to definitely give y'all some good jams for the night. And again, just be blessed, whether you celebrate or not again. Just be blessed that you're here to breathe another day. You're around people that actually love and care for you. And just try to be the best you, no matter what. Definitely, again, for everybody that's been a part of this eulogy family and still coming into the family, I do want to see a happy and prosperous 2024 for everybody. I don't care how you grinding. I don't care what you're doing. But make sure, again, it ain't costing you your life. And make sure it ain't costing you your piece of sanity. Definitely make sure it ain't costing you your freedom. Let me get up out of here, though. Get the finishing cooking. Could be a food short coming. Never know. Never. Hopefully, all y'all enjoy yourselves. And definitely, I'll see y'all tonight with some music. And we going to tune out. Y'all was new to the channel. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to the replay game. Shout out to the Shadow Mafia and the Shadow Babies. Y'all know what it is, baby. Everybody that was in attendance today, y'all already know that love is love and then be reciprocated as such. I don't know how to be fake. All I can do is give you real. That's all I'm gonna do is give you real topics and real bills. I definitely catch y'all on the later. And oh yeah, word, I'm gonna hit you on the back end. I thought I figured something out, but I think I didn't figure something out. But I'm gonna hit you on the back end, bro. But y'all definitely enjoy yourselves. Stay safe. I'm gonna be looking for some of y'all with y'all food. I want my plates. I want my plates. Y'all stay safe and keep that third eye open. Until the next live, we out of here. Peace and blessings.